Hey guys, it's Ken. How you doing? Greetings once again from inside my car, sitting in traffic at a complete standstill. I thought I would pause a moment, wish you guys well, and discuss today's quote. Today, we are at January 27. Every good thing that has happened in your life happened because something changed. Andy Andrews said that. And then Hoda goes on to reflect. It could be a job, an address, a season, an outlook. Anything changing for you today? I like that quote. I like the quote a lot for one big reason. It ties in very well with a quote from earlier. It was the quote from Jennifer Lopez that stated she attributes her success to hard work, and I liked the part about being consistent. Hang on, let me put the windows up real quick. I tried to drive without the AC on, but clearly that's not an option right now. So anyway, she attributes her, light screen, see? I'll pick this up in a minute. All right, so back to that quote. The thing I liked about the Jennifer Lopez quote was consistency in doing the right thing. You can make a change on your own, and changes come either elected, you choose to make a choice, or changes happen unexpectedly. If you make a choice, make a conscious choice to choose a new path, then it's important to be consistent with making the right choices to make sure that you stay on that right path so that the choice you made, you can see through to the end and it benefits you, right? There are many people here on YouTube I follow, and one of them that came to mind when I read that quote was a guy named Josh. He has a great channel called Exploring with Josh, and he travels all around the globe and explores abandoned locations and just all these amazing adventures from everywhere in the world. And I remember a video he posted, he talked about how one day he decided to just make a choice, a positive choice to just get out there and see the world, picked up his camera and just started recording adventures, and eventually picked up quite a following, and now he's very successful. And I'm sure the fame and success is important, but I imagine the fact that he has peace in his heart and his mind, that he's doing something he loves, he's living his best life, is so rewarding, and it's so rich. You know, I remember a quote from Anthony Bourdain at the end of one of his episodes. He's like, if you do anything, just get off the couch and get out there and see the world. Just get out there and do something, see something, get moving. I like that. So unfortunately, we are not moving right now. We are still sitting at this red light, but light's green, thankfully. Let's see how far we get to the next red light. In fact, it wasn't more than a couple days ago, Josh posted a video and he talked about not letting things like work get in the way, getting out there and seeing the world and doing what you love. I like that idea. There's one more guy I'm thinking about right now, also on YouTube, you may have heard of, but we'll talk about him when we get outside. The plan is to go to that Michael's right there for some Valentine's Day crafts and supplies for my kids, but I wanted to come over here and let this sunset be our backdrop. That change in your life, again, whether it be a chosen change or an unexpected change, could be big or could be small or anywhere in between, makes me think of a wonderful YouTube creator named Justin Scard. You probably have heard of him. He's very successful, very popular here on YouTube. One of my favorite YouTube creators. And I started following him because he goes on these really cool adventures and shows you things that you may not normally see. But the driving force behind his videos is what he calls the quest for positivity. He isn't shy about the fact that he was at a place in his life where he had hit rock bottom and he didn't know where to go. He was kind of lost, and he said, I'm just going to pick up my camera right here. I'm going to go out and see the world and video, record my adventures on the quest for positivity. And what I like about his videos, and I mentioned Josh earlier, is the fact that yes, they're great videos, they're travel videos, but they're also videos where you can hear somebody's perspective on positivity and being successful and doing what's in your heart and in your mind. Chase your dreams, brother. Get out there and see the world, right? And what about me? I'm a little different. Okay, I'm not out there seeing the world, but I've made some changes in my life. some of which have not been very successful. The first one that comes to mind is losing weight, and that's because I did not follow the consistency and the making the right choice part, Ken. I make the change to lose weight, to get in shape, to be leaner, be stronger, and I get fired up, inspired, but unfortunately, and I'll admit it, I get lazy and I procrastinate, so that's my own fault. I admit that, so I need to be more consistent with that. But let me tell you one thing I have been very successful at, and it kind of ties into eating and dietary things, and that is being vegan. I'm not going to go into reasons why I'm vegan here on my channel today. Maybe I will at another time. But 2 years ago, I made that choice for myself, and I've been very consistent with it. And it's because the passion behind the reason why I went to be vegan drives that. Okay, so like for Justin, it's the quest for positivity. For me, it's the reasons why I chose that for myself 2 years ago. And I have no problem being consistent. I have no problem being, well, making the right choices for myself. So, yeah, that's kind of where I am sitting today, thinking about all of that fun stuff. I'm hoping that one success will lead to another success, and we'll see where it goes, right? The sky is the limit, as they say. Speaking of sky, I've been yapping too long, and we lost most of our sunset here. But I'm glad I stopped here, see a small choice, a small change of direction. I could have gone one way, but I came this way instead. Well, I had to go to Michael's anyway, which is over there. But I'm glad I stopped here, right? Because life is all about the choices you make. How about that? And don't forget our book, Hoda Kotb's book. I really needed this today, Words to Live By. A 365-day project, going through the book, one quote at a time, quotes of inspiration, quotes of positivity, the thing that you might need in your day to lift you up. So that's being consistent and making the right choice. Even though I've stumbled along the way, I've missed a couple days here, I'm stumbling consistently as well. And yeah, I just had to throw that in there at the end. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you.